The story begins with a boy named Laurent who was collecting donations on the streets of France so that he can help the soldiers of his country, because at this time there was a war going on between Indonesia and China in which France was also involved. After collecting donations, Laurent and his friend go to a bookstore. Seeing the opportunity there, Laurent buys a book and also takes a donation from the owner of the same store, after which he goes away from there. On the other hand, we see Laurent's family, in which he has his parents and 2 elder brothers. Laurent and his 2 brothers used to earn money by working, and then Laurent thinks that if only he could work and earn money like them. Laurent's mother valued him the most. His father, who was a doctor by profession, was so busy with his work that he was unable to give time to his family, and when everyone was having dinner together, Laurent said that he was not hungry. Hearing this, his father gets angry, and because of this, Laurent gets angry and leaves from there. Then his mother Sarah goes and explains to him. At night when Laurent was studying, both his brothers came there, and they start joking with each other. Laurent also starts having fun with them, and all 3 of them start playing pranks with each other. But then their maid comes there and scolds them and drives them away. The next day when Laurent goes to school, the school father scolds him because he came late today. After class, Laurent and his friends sit down and smoke. When Laurent was going home after school, so he sees his mother going in a car with a man she knows. Seeing this, Laurent feels that his mother is giving too much time to that person. This makes Laurent very angry and he goes home. He goes to tell this to his father, but he was busy with a patient, so he sent him away from there. In anger, Laurent comes home and throws away his clothes and does not even talk to his brothers. Then, while everyone is having dinner, Laurent's mother returns home after meeting someone she knows, and she talks lovingly to Laurent. But Laurent ignores them because he is angry. The next day at school, Laurent confesses his mistakes to his father, and he says that he lied to his family, smoked, and also adopted many bad habits. Father explains to him that he should give up these habits, but Laurent still goes out smoking with his friends. When he comes home after school, he sees that both his brothers have invited their friends, and everyone is partying together at home. Laurent also joins them, after which a girl comes and sits beside him and talks to him. But then the maid comes and chases Laurent away from there. Then at night his brothers take him to the club. There Laurent came to know that his brother often comes here. A girl named Augusta talks to Laurent at the club, and takes him to a different place, where she gives Laurent a new experience which makes Laurent feel the first mature experience of his life. Then after a few days Laurent goes on a trip on behalf of the school, but suddenly his health deteriorates and he is sent home. The doctor tells that he has high fever, and it will take some time for him to recover. The doctor also says that in such a situation Laurent should be taken good care of. Laurent's mother comes to him, and she tells that when she was 3 years old her mother left her. She also tells that her father was a politician, and was always busy with work. Laurent watches his mother from the window, and he feels that she spends a lot of time with people she knows. Then after some time the report reveals that Laurent has a heart disease called Murmur of the heart. Laurent's family supports him during this difficult time, and tries his best to keep him happy. One day the school father comes home and tells that after this illness Laurent has become even more mature, and he is also smart in studies. The next day Laurent's parents take him to another city for treatment. There should have been 2 rooms booked in the hotel, but by mistake they get only 1, and so Laurent and his mother have to live in the same room. Now Laurent meets 2 girls named Daphne and Helena in that hotel, and starts spending time with them. Now slowly Laurent started liking Daphne. One day he goes to Daphne's room and tries to get close to her, but Daphne says that she is not ready for this. Once, while Laurent's mother is taking a bath, Laurent sees them. She finds out about this and slaps him. At breakfast she asks him why he was doing this. Laurent reveals that he knows everything about the person they know. He is angry with his mother and does not talk to her. Then, while Laurent was sleeping, his mother leaves a letter for him and leaves. It was written in the letter that she had to go for some important work and she would return after 2 days. Laurent thinks she's run into someone she knows again, and when she comes back she starts crying. Laurent asks why she is crying. Sarah explains that she has a falling out with the man. Laurent explains to his mother that whatever happened was for the good. They will find a better person in future who will give them more importance. Before Sarah realizes she's been discussing personal matters with her son, she apologizes. Laurent says that I am definitely your son, but I am also your friend. After this, both of them have dinner and talk openly. Then when they go to the party, both of them drink a little too much, and after returning home they lose their senses. During this time, both of them lose control, feeling emotionally dependent on each other. After this, Laurent feels very bad and apologizes to his mother. Sarah says it all happened unknowingly, and this will never happen again, and both of them will keep it a secret. Laurent agrees to what he says. Laurent then goes to Daphne, but she stops him. This angers, she asks Laurent to leave. Then Laurent goes to Helene's room. He starts talking to her and spending time with her. Then the next morning, when he sees his father and brothers, he feels that perhaps they have found out everything, and he starts getting scared. But seeing Laurent's frightened face, everyone starts laughing, and the story ends on this scene. In the end, this story shows the complicated emotions of growing up. Laurent is just a young boy who is slowly trying to understand the world around him. During this journey, he experiences curiosity, confusion, anger, and emotional attachment. Sometimes people make mistakes when they are emotionally weak, but the most important thing is realizing the mistake and learning from it. Laurent's family still supports him, and despite everything that happened, life continues normally. This shows that family relationships are not perfect, but understanding and forgiveness can keep them together. The real lesson of this story is that growing up is not always easy. Every person goes through confusion, emotions, and difficult situations. But these experiences are what help a person become mature. And this is where the story of Laurent ends. This is the story of Murmur of the Heart, a film released in 1971. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, comment on which scene resonated with you the most, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue receiving similar explainer videos. Thank you. See you next time with another interesting film story. Till then, bye-bye and take care.